Hello guys and welcome to the video. This is for patch 264 for the Wish starter class using the Zunimassa set. Oh yes. Also guys, this video is Nintendo Switch friendly and console friendly as well. Just make sure that you are patched to 264 and Season 16 is active. This is only a Season 16 build because of the Royal Ranger buff there, okay? So you don't have to wear Rourke anymore, or in Cube. Awesome, so unless you have some really good combos. Okay guys, so Zunimassa basically is a pet build. It's a full-on fledged pet build. And up 23 fractures, 3 huge gargantuans that just deal insane DPS. And it's an absolute joy to play. Okay, the problem with Zuni in the past is it had no healing in it. It was very, very difficult to play. Unlike Helltooth Guard, where you had basically Leeching Beast Dogs to heal you all the time, I've now done it for this, using Fire Bats, okay? It's a very, very tanky build. Very, very tanky build, man. And it's going to be great for hardcore as well. Okay, guys, set bonuses then. 2 set bonus. Your Fetish Army is permanent, so they never expire. Remember, every fetish you get on the 4 set bonus here is 3% less damage reduction, so you get 8 here, 15 from the belt, and that equals to 69% damage reduction, which is huge. That way you don't have to use Unity in this build because it's got so much core toughness, which I love actually, I love that. Okay guys, at that moment on the course of the PTR, the 6-piece bonus is 15,000%, which is very, very high. It's very, very high at the moment. Remember, over the course of the PTR things can change, so we'll probably see some either buffs or reductions on the set gear as we go. But either way, even if it's nerfed, this build will still be solid. It'll still be solid. It's a really nice way of playing the build, man. Lovely. Okay then, so of course guys, main weapon is Sacred Harvester. This gives you 10 stacks of Soul Harvest, which is this skill here. Always use the Language Room, so that way you get basically an extra 100% armor. And also it buffs your intelligence as well. Awesome. You want to use the Zunimassa box, guys. Zuni legs, Zuni boots, Zuni offhand, and the Zunimassa chest. My god, this chest plate is sick. Fallen, bro. Thanks again for this chest, man. This chest plate's awesome, dude. Love it. Thanks, buddy. Okay, guys, so like I said, you only have to wear 5 pieces because you got this general buff now from Season 16. You basically get a free Royal Ring of Grandeur. So this build, like I said, will only work for Season 16, okay? Lovely. Alright, so let's go for the jewelry then. So Zunimassa box, obviously, guys, you want to use Bane the Shriken. This is a GR solo push-in build, so this will kill the Rift Guardian. Without this, you won't be able to kill the Rift Guardian. It will take forever. It will take forever. But if you're just whipping through like some speeds or something, you can replace this with, say, like a Bane the Powerful or something like that. Like I said, guys, earlier, Belt of Transcendence, extra 15 fetches there as well. You can take this out of the build, actually, from DPS options, like, say, a Witcher now. You know, you could pop in a Witcher now into this build if you wanted to. Oh, wow, I didn't know I had that. So much fat loot. So, you could actually pop this in. Obviously, you have less damage reduction, but it will boost your sheet considerably, so maybe experiment and see what you're comfortable with. I would suggest keep this on for hardcore, though. And maybe use that for softcore. That belt is insane. Damn. Lovely. Okay, guys. So, yeah, Task and Theos. This is the best item I've ever farmed in the game. My Task and Theos. Basically, Task and Theo increase your pet attack speed, okay? So, Gargantuans are actually capped at 40%. So, if you don't get the perfect Taskers, don't worry, okay? Just as long as, you know, they've got the right rolls. This is the optimal rolls that you want, but, just make sure that it's at least got CCCHD area damage on the gloves. It's very, very important. If you can, squeeze attack speed on there as well, because it'll let you channel these Fire Bats quicker and let you stack your Shriken and everything like that a lot quicker, okay? Okay, so we're using the Mental Channeling as well. I absolutely love this in this build. Mental Channeling, when you cast a Fire Bats, increases your DPS by 25% and also gives you 25% damage reduction as well. So it will buff all your pets' DPS considerably, okay? So you channel less and it just makes your toughness go right up. Look, boom, boom, straight away. Lovely. Muskedrum, obviously self-explanatory, goes up to 200% extra pet damage, so all your fetishes into Gargantuans will be hitting a lot harder. We are using the Endless Walk set as well. So when you're standing still, you get the Stopping 4 Directions buff, which gives you an extra 100%. Okay. Now on this build, you might have to move around that much because you have so much healing now. I'll go over that in just a second. And also, while you're pushing forward, you get Stopping 4 Directions, which gives you an extra 50% damage reduction. So as you're pushing forward, you won't be wrecked straight away, which is good. But to be honest, most of the pets will off-block a lot of the nasty attacks. Anyway, lovely. Okay, guys, so Gems then, Shriken, you want to use Enforcer, it makes your pets indestructible, basically, and that gives them even more DPS. And of course, Bane of the Trapped as well. Increased damage against enemies against control power and effects by blah blah. Gargantuans are cold, they actually proc this at range as well, which is kind of nice, but to be honest, this is a close-up build, so we'd be within the range of banging the trance for the damage bonus anyway. Lovely. Okay, guys, key to this build, yeah? And it sounds strange. I found this a long time ago. I kept this. I thought one day this might come in handy. And today is that day. Cause of the first spider. While channeling fire bats, you gain 30% damage reduction and 80,000 life per hit, okay? So I can just hold this down and just heal myself constantly, okay? So this gets rid of the problem with Zuni's healing, okay? So life per second there, look. Life per hit. 8,000? 88,000! Way! Yeah, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. It's so good. I can just perma-channel this as well, which is cool. Okay, guys, in the cube, we have Starford Cleopatra, okay? Fire Bats attacks 100% faster and costs 75% less mana, okay? One of the problems with this build on the old version was when you got knocked around a lot, you was recasting your Fire Bats and it was taking so much power. Like, so much power. So you're like, saying you're being knocked back. You can see now I can recast this a hell of a lot. In the core build of this a while ago, I used to use Honoured Guest to get my power back up, but because of the staff, I don't actually need it now. I can just sit here and just constantly keep it going off now. It's very nice, yeah? It's very cool. Key to the build with any wish to build is Lacumba's Ornament. With 10 stacks of Soul Harvest, this gives you 60% damage reduction. It's key to the build. You cannot take this out. It's absolutely vital to the build. And of course, guys, the Short Man Finger gives your Gargantuan 650% damage as well. And again, key to the build. Without this, it just won't work. Okay, lovely. Okay, guys, so let's go over the skills next. Then we go do a GR. Okay, guys, so Piranha Nado. This is a grouping spell, so you just cast it, all the mobs will be pulled into one spot. Okay, so that way, then you want to do is cast your Gargantuans. Gargantuans can be cast wherever your cursor is. Okay, so if I just cast there, boom, they appear there, and wallop, just start killing the dudes. Okay, but you want to be right close and cast them. But we'll go over gameplay stuff in a bit. So Fire Bats, guys, Vampire Bats, this costs only 250 mana initially. This triggers the 6-piece bonus of the set. Okay, because the only way to do it really was to use Haunt, but that was very laborious and kind of annoying. Okay, so you can still play that way, but in this version, I've done well over 110 on this already, and it works extremely well, very well. You can say you literally just remember though, you have to cast this, you have to recast this after 8 seconds, okay, because it doesn't use mana all the time. Okay, it's just that initial tick. So what you do, you cast it, you tag all the mobs. Then 8 seconds, they're going to take that damage, okay? And also remember, your 60% bonus will be propped by your Piranha Nado as well, your good up Piranhas as well, which will be casting a hell of a lot because of the passives. Okay, so just remember, you can't just hold it down forever. Say this dude here is the Rift Guardian, yeah? You can't just hold it down forever and expect to keep your 6-piece bonus up all the time. Just mentally count 8 seconds in your head, break and recast. You know, it's not going to cost you hardly anything now to recast anyway, you know? So, just remember, mental image, just remember that, it's very important. Lovely, okay then, so yeah, good Gargantuan Homungoid. This is the only Gargantuan rune that cleaves. I wish the other runes cleaved, man, because we could make so many cool new builds. But at the moment, this is the only one that cleaves. This is the only rune that is viable for the Gargantuan Homungoid. 585 cleave, man, boom, boom, boom. Soul Harvest language, guys, armor buff like we talked about as well, increases your tell, which is awesome. With Spirit Walk, you can actually take anything you like now, okay? Now, on the core builds, on the old version, it was Honoured Guest for the extra power. We don't really need that power now because the stuff at Petrol reducing the mana usage on here. So, you know, if you want 3 seconds immunity, you can take Jaunt. Healing Journey, you don't need because we're healing like an absolute trooper right now. So Severance is a very good one for GR push because it just gives you that huge movement speed buff. Just go, you know what I mean? So on this one, we're going to use Severance now. Lovely. And of course, guys, French Army, Legion of Daggers, man. Keep that damage reduction up. Passives is Spirit Vessel for self-res. Grave Injustice is for cooldowns. Every time you kill a monster, you get 1 second of cooldown and 1% of your maximum life and mana back within 20 yards. We're up close and personal in this build, so don't worry about that too much because you can drag everything with that Nado. Compton's Ritual, 25% additional damage to again within 20 yards. Love it. Also, this is a multiplication damage bonus as well. The last one of these guys, of course, is Midnight Feast, man, so make those big Gargantuans, man, hit 50% harder. Lovely. Okay, guys, if you're very confident in your skill and all that, you can actually get rid of Spirit Vessel. You can either use Gruesome Feast to pick up Globes for more damage, but what you can actually do is actually use Pierce the Veil, okay? All your damage is increased by 20%, it's an additive bonus, this one, but your mana costs are increased by 30%, okay? But I know it sounds like that normally you wouldn't use this, but now, because of the Starford Cleopatra, You know, we can recast this. Look how much we can cast this. So say you're being knocked back like crazy, you have to keep recasting, you know? It's not really impacting my mana that much at all, you know? So maybe you can use the follower with Inspired to get more power back if you have any issues anyway. Okay, so that's pretty good. So yeah, you can go that way. For this video, we're just going to do Spirit Vessel, just the basic build. Don't use Pierce the Veil and this together on hardcore, okay? Make sure you got Spirit Vessel. This build is tanky, but you're not immortal. Not quite, anyway. Okay, guys, so, obviously, you know, my gear is all augmented. About 100, 110 gems. Pretty common in the game these days. The only thing that's not augmented is the compass rose. But all the gear rolls are correct, which is nice. You know, we've got capped guard here. Area damage is 171, which is very, very high. I'm almost on cap, actually. 3% out. And attack speed is 17% as well. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're not going to use all this Paragon. Obviously, Paragon will give me a hell of a lot more toughness. We're at 45 here, so what we're going to take the Paragon out. And look, if we lose a lot of toughness, okay, we lose a lot of toughness, but we're going to do this with no Paragon, alright? We're going to go and do, I don't know, a GR 100, okay? We'll do it with 100. Right, let's go. Right, first and first, guys, get your fetishes up, get your guards up. Right, we need to... Oh, God, we've got a pack already. Right, we need to get channeling and get those fetishes up, because every fetish you get, the more toughness you're going to get. And you've got a little counter up top there. There we go. And, yeah, there's a lot of effects that you can tank. You can see the healing. Oh, there's a pool power right there as well. Dun, dun. And they're dead already. This set bonus is insane. I still think Arakir is going to be high. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to tell you about the follower gear. Okay, I always use the Enchanting Favour so you can't die. I use Thunder Fury because of the proc bonus there. Yeah, reduces their melee attack speed, which is huge. Prop that with a Wildwood Ring that can get you stunned from using this two together. This Charm gives you extra damage as well, 35%. And of course, Oculus Ring as well gives you 85%. And whatever shield defense. Freeze Direction is probably better. Lovely. But the incoming healing is insane. Let me just get 10 stacks up. Let me get 10 stacks up, man. Guys, it feels so great to get back making videos again, by the way, man. It's been over a year since I've done any build guides, because finally, look at my toughness, that's insane, man. It's been over a year since we've had a Diablo patch, so I'm super happy, man, to get back to work here on YouTube, man. Start making build guides. I've got a ton of Witch Doctor videos. Witch Doctor videos incoming, man. Oh, that hurt. Quads, yeah. Right. There we go. Remember, guys, you want to be casting. You want to have all your pets in one spot, okay? You don't want to say your fetishes down that way, tanking a load of decent trash, okay? You want to have everything in one spot. So when you find a load of mobs, recast your Gargantuans and your fetishes, okay? You want everything in one place. So with one out there now. So I've recast my Gargantuans now, my fetish army as well. The other fetishes will be resummoned automatically from the Battle Transcend as I'm casting Fire Bats. Woo! Well, this is spicy with no Paragon in, man. Right, we've got some Paragon. Obviously, we've got attack speed, cooldown reduction, blah, blah, blah. This will be simulated under 800, but obviously with very, very good gear, also. And fairly decent gems, man. The next patch, once this patch goes live, you know, the gems I'm using now will be just common, really. Especially in 4-player meta, it'll be so easy to do that next patch. Alright, let's go. Bit of Severance. We love Severance, man. This feels so good to get Severance back into the build again. There's poor power there. Ever see that poor power? Just get in it straight away, baby. There we go. Da, 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 da. But yeah, I absolutely love this, man, because like I said at the beginning of the video, you know, Zuni, the core Zuni build, this really suffers on healing. Like, really, it's very, very hard to play. This is a very easy, casual way of playing Zuni, man. And it will go high. I've already done, with my Paragon points, I've already done 110 with this exact setup, man. Well, that one, though, I did use Pierce the Veil, because obviously with the Paragon points, I'm going to get more tougher, so, you know, it won't be as, you won't get burst down as much. Oh, poor power. Oh, my word. Nice thing about this build as well is it doesn't use Ring of Emptiness. You know, there's no Horde, Locust Swarm, Horde, Locust Swarm combo. I wish that was just... I just wish it was just Locust Swarm for that build, personally. It's so laborious, ROE. Unfortunately, ROE does not work on pets. It used to during a PTR a while ago. A long old time ago. Oh, self-res proc, that's why we put it on. There we go. Cool, mate, that was a 5... Was that a 5 trillion crit there? Mercy. Oh, I'm getting some of that. It's such a shame that we can't use Tagok in this build, because Vampire Pants doesn't tick up when you use the Vampire Badge. You have to actually use one that uses mana constantly. And again, the only gem we could change for that would probably be Trapped, I guess. But that means we could kill anything there, especially Juggernaut Packs. Let's go, 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 go! Cool, this Rift is a bit nasty, man. Let's see if we can go find a lead. That's where the real juice is. Oh, it's so nice being mobile now. Oh, you little bastard, that hurt, man. Also, guys, remember the Transcendence fetishes last 60 seconds as well, man. So if you're pushing forward and you see your fetishes start dying off, just stop very quickly. Just because you've got so much attack speed now, you can regenerate your fetishes super quick. Well, super, super quick. Guys, I will be uploading the DPS version of this build up as well. Got a ton of wishlist of videos to upload. At long last, man. So I'll be covering everything. I'll be updating all the wishlist of builds, man, with various stuff. But I tried out the COE version of this the other day. And with my Paragon, I did GR, what was it, 110 in 8 minutes. 8 minutes and something, and I was like, oh my god. The crits were really, really good. Like I said, I don't think Zuni will be the wishlist meta with the current buff. I think Arakir will still be, probably be top, man, but for pets, though, for us, I think this would be better. Because How's only got a 9,000% buff. You know, this bad boy's got like 15k. At the moment, yeah, that number could change. That number could change, man. But it doesn't feel like grossly overpowered or anything, you know? Sort of like Necro Pet DPS. That's just nice, guys. Just heal, man. Just heal, 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 heal. I don't have to worry about too much about like Desecrator and things like that now. Obviously, you know, still got to be careful, man. You're not indestructible on this build, but it just makes it finally get some healing in Zuni, man. It's just great. At least it's got health link. Tag them up. Remember, you have to recast your fire bats after 8 seconds because you need to reapply the buff. There we go. They're down. Nice. God, this is so much fun, man. Look at boys. Whoa. What's this? Oh, my first pylon, man. Bit of channeling. Good. Use this now. Severance down to get to the next pack, baby. Oh, there's one. I can see one. I can see one. Wait. NATO. Fetches. Go, 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 go. Woo! Oh my god. Oh, let's go. Oh man, this is fun. The healing is just sick. Obviously, you know, the COE version of this build will be better, you know what I mean? Because it's always a damage race sort of thing. But you have to remember though, yeah? The set bonus has gone up so high now that you'll be in a lot higher GR. You know, the toughness of builds have not gone up, only the DPS has. So, I will be testing on Twitch actually, probably today actually. See how far we can go with the COE version of the build and this one. All that sort of stuff, and test a lot of stuff out. But yeah, like I said, I've got a load of videos incoming, man. But get everything ready for Season 16. Oh, lost a bit of health there, just channel up a little bit. But Nada, ooh, pull of power. I notice I'm getting more pulls of power this variation of the build, because I think it's because Zunimassa pets, well, Witch Doctor pets in general don't really proc your followers' Oculus Ring that much. But because I'm ticking faster now, because of the stuff at Chiapetra in the cube, I seem to be getting a slightly better pulls now. Well, I'm sitting in Plagued right now. Normally, if I was on the core build, the old build, which doesn't use all this crazy healing, I would have to be out of that right now. Oh, a couple of my guards are not in the right spot. Look, another pull. Look, that's crazy. Recast my fetishes to block for me. There we go. It's so handy though when fetishes block all the spear attacks. You know, I've got some really horrible tank mobs here actually. But it's so nice that the fetishes can actually just physically block, you know, the spears and things like that. Power pylon! Oh no, this is gonna be horrible. Let's see what numbers we get. Oh, 5 trill. Oh dear, they're just melting in there. Just absolutely melting. It's nice. Right, let's go forward. Oh, we've got another dudes here. Oh, shit. Oh no, the power pylon is still up slightly. I wonder if I can get in position. Right, recast. Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah, guys. So yeah, guys, what Blizzard's trying to do with all these big set numbers, they're trying to rebalance the other classes now. Because it's just been like top dudes have always been Sader and Necro for forever now, you know. So they're trying to bridge that now. Who knows? Maybe the rat meta might be broken this season, possibly. Those that know, the rat meta is the best way to farm Paragon XP in the game. Because all the classes get buffs now, that might shift. Might shift. I don't know. Because rats is an extremely effective way of farming the Paragon XP, man. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, nice. So what's my toughest now, then? So when I'm standing still, I've got 630 million toughness, plus all that healing on top. Now I've got spearmen just wrecking me with spears. I can just out-heal it. With my Paragon on at almost 3.3, I can actually go to 2 trillion toughness. If I move like this in cast, I can go right now. I can go up to, was it 1.260? It's mad. Okay, so yeah, now we can stack our Shuriken super fast now. Because we've got Starford Petra in, it's making our Firebats tick up super quick. Super quick. And also I've got attack speed on my Harvester and my gloves as well, so we've got an extra 14% there as well on top. Oh, that hurts. But you can see how fast these Shuriken's stacking on this target. I absolutely love that. I hate this boss. This boss can be an absolute nightmare sometimes, especially with that thing on the floor there. Yikes. But thankfully, man, we've got some crazy healing, and we're back up to 4 HP already, baby. Boom! There it goes, baby. Nice. Very nice. But like I said, guys, though, you know, in the builds, ideally for softcore, take Spirit Vessel out and put Pierce the Veil on. Once you've got your Paragon points into your build, you'll be much more naturally tough on top as well. Obviously, I just want to show this without the, you know, all that crazy Paragon there, because it makes my DPS go up to like, with Pierce the Veil, like 6 mil or something crazy like that. No red beams, man! Where's my red beams at? And there you go, guys, man. That is Zunimassa Immortal build! What do you guys think, man? It's pretty fun, isn't it, man? It's pretty cool. Let's do this one here. I want to order some other gear for some more videos, guys. Lovely. And there you go, guys. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this. In the description of this video, there will be a build guide link. It might not be there straight away because I'm waiting for Diablo fans to update their database and stuff. But once it's updated, there will be a build guide link for all the best roles for this particular build. Okay. So all the best roles for everything will be in there. Eventually. It won't be there straight away, but it will be there eventually. Okay, guys, thanks very much for watching the video. I hope you found this fun. If you enjoyed this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Videos are coming, man, once again. And thank you so much for watching and subscribing to the channel, man. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks very much, guys. Woo! Oh, that was fun. Let's do another one. Guys, thank you so much, man, for watching the video. Also, a big shout out to everyone who subbed on the Patreon as well. Thank you guys so much for this extra layer of support so I can keep producing video content here on YouTube. Guys, thank you very much. See you next video. Have fun in Sanctuary.